Good day, everyone. This is Sir June. Welcome to my channel. So our lesson for today, class, will be all about multiples. So before we'll start our discussion for this lesson, class, I will tell you first the learning outcomes of this lesson. So the first learning outcome, class, is students should know how to find common multiples of two or more numbers. And the second one is students should know how to find the least common multiple of two or more numbers. And the third and last is students should know how to find out if a number is a common multiple of two given numbers. Okay, now on this slide, now class, we'll be learning here how to find the common multiples and least common multiple of two numbers. So we have here, so first one, we'll be learning here the multiples of 4. So 1 times 4 equals 4, 2 times 4 equals 8, 3 times 4 equals 12, 4 times 4 equals 16, 5 times 4 equals 20, 6 times 4 equals 24, 7 times 4 equals 28, 8 times 4 equals 32, 9 times 4 equals 36. So now, class, look at here. Multiple is just like skip counting. Okay, look at here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. So the multiples of 4, class, are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, so on and so forth. And now for the next number, we're going to find now the multiples of 6. So 1 times 6 equals 6, 2 times 6 equals 12, 3 times 6 equals 18. So 4 times 6 equals 24, 5 times 6 equals 30, and 6 times 6 equals 36. So we can do also skip count like this: 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. And the multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, so on and so forth. Okay, so 12 is a multiple of 4 and 6. 12 is a common multiple of 4 and 6, class. So let us compare now the common multiple. So the least common multiple of 4 and 6 is 12. Okay, so another way of finding the LCM, class, is using factorization. Because a while ago in letter A, we find the LCM using listing method. So for here now, we're going to find the LCM using the prime factorization. So let us find now the least common multiple of 12 and 18. So the prime factorization of 12 and 18 are, for the 12, it's 1. 2 times 2 equals 4 times 3 equals 12. 2 times 3 equals 8, 4 equals 6 times 3 equals 18. And then now we're going to get now all the different factors we have here. 2 times 2 equals 4 times 3 equals 12 times 3 equals 36. So the least common multiple of 12 and 18 is 36. So class, take note, listen properly. Now look at here. So LCM, or least common multiple, is the product of all the different prime factors using each prime factor the greatest number of times it appears in the prime factorization of any number. Okay, so now class, we learned already how to find the LCM of the numbers by listing method and the prime factorization. Now for this time, we're going to find out the LCM of the numbers using continuous division. So find the least common multiple of 20 and 50 using continuous division. So as you see now here, class, these are the numbers 20 and 50. So divide the numbers by their common prime factor, the smallest common prime factor. Okay, the smallest one is 2. So 20 divided by 2 is 10, 50 divided by 2 is 25, and then after that, we're going to think another smallest prime factor of the two numbers, which is 5. So 10 divided by 5 is 2, and then 25 divided by 5 is 5. So these are the remaining factors. So we are going to write now this here below. We're going to multiply all that. So these 2 and 5 are come from here, and this 2 and 5 also are from here. So 2 times 5 equals 10, times 2 equals 20, then times 5 equals 100. So take note, the least common multiple of 20 and 50 is 100. Okay, so we'll be learning now here, class, in the slide, finding common multiples and least common multiples of 3 or 4 numbers. So number 1, find the common multiples and least common multiples of 3, 4, and 6. So we'll be using listing method, class. So we have here, we write now all the factors, all the multiples of 3, 4, and 6. So these are the multiples of 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Again, these are the multiples of 3. So the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, so on and so forth. Okay? The next one is the multiple of 3. No, the multiple of 4. So this one are the multiple of 4. So it's like it's keep counting. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, so on and so forth. Now class, listen. 12 is a common multiple of 3, 4, and 6. So the next two common multiples of 3, 4, and 6 are 24 and 36. So the least common multiple of 3, 4, and 6 is 12. Okay, now for this time now class, we'll be finding the least common multiple of the 20, 24, and 30 using prime factorization. So now the prime factorization of 20 is 2 times 2 equals 4 times 5 equals 20. And the prime factorization of 24 is 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 3, 24. And for the 30, 2 times 3 equals 6 times 5 equals 30. So now, we're going to multiply now all the different prime factors. So we have here 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 3, 20, yeah, 24 times 5 equals 120. Again, 2 times 2, 4 times 2 equals 8 times 3 equals 24 times 5 equals 120. So the least common multiple of 20, 24, and 30 is 120. So there are a maximum of 3 2's, 1 3, and 1 5 in the prime factorization of any number. So don't forget that one, class. Okay, now we'll be solving now. We'll be finding out the LCM of the 20, 50, 60, 70. So we have now 4 numbers. We'll be using continuous division to find their LCM. Okay, so these are the numbers. So 20, 50, 60, 70. So again, divide the numbers by their common prime factor. And this is 2. 20 divided by 2, it's 10. 50 divided by 2, it's 25. 60 divided by 2, it's a 30. 70 divided by 2, it's a 35. And then, think another prime number, common prime number of the 4 numbers. Okay? So, now 10 divided by 5, it's 2. 25 divided by 5, it's 5. 30 divided by 5, it's 6. And 35 divided by 5, it's 7. And then, we'll find another prime number for these quotients. So, these are quotients actually, class. So, 2 divided by 2, it's 1. 5 divided by 2, it cannot be. So if that is cannot be, class, just copy the number. Just bring it down here. Okay? Don't be confused that. Just bring down if cannot be. 6 divided by 2, it's 3. And then 7 divided by 2, it cannot be. So bring down 7. So since we already have 1 here, class, that's a clue. So you need to stop now solving. So these are the remaining factors. Now we'll just copy all the numbers here. So 2 times 5 times 2 times 1 times 5 times 3 times 7 equals 2,100. Again, class, these factors are count from here. 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, 3, 7. So the least common multiple of 20, 50, 60, and 70 is 2,100. So take note, class, do not forget to multiply the common prime factors and the remaining factors to get the LCM. Thank you so much, class, for listening and watching for our video tutorial today. So hope you learned a lot for this video tutorial and stay safe and healthy. God bless. See you all this next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.